Hey.
Hank.
What's up? Look like you got something on your mind, man.
No, I just,
Yeah, I know.
you know.
I know. I just spoke to Sam. He told me about the report they received about Martin heading east.
But yeah, we don't know for sure that he's heading that way, but yeah, that seems to be the general consensus.
Well, I just wanted to make sure you were all right and see if I could help.
I appreciate your support, Hank, but I'm fine. I'm dealing with it, you know.
All right. You know, if there's anything you need.
Well, what I need is to find my father and get to the bottom of whatever's going on.
How do you think your mom would take it if you had to arrest your father?
Well, I mean, how do you think she's gonna react?
Yeah, it's a rock and a hard place, huh?
Yeah. What am I gonna do? My hands are tied. There's a warrant out for his arrest. First cop to spot him's gotta bring him in.
See, I think Martin would be nuts to come back here. I mean, not only are the cops after him, but Julian Crane's got it in for him, too. I mean, why would he want to come back here and risk everything like that?
Well, he'd have to be crazy.
Where'd you get these? Christmas present?
No, just, yeah, somebody knew I'd always wanted to go to Spain, so, yeah, they gave me those as a Christmas present.
Ah, España. Muy bonita.
Looks that way.
You know, everybody should go here at least once.
I'd like to.
But you can't go alone, you know? You gotta take a woman. This is the land of romance, my friend.
Yep. Sure looks like it.
It's incredible, huh?
Yep. I'll get there someday.
Hey, I just thought of the perfect woman for you to take.
What?
Beth. Yeah, she's adventurous. She's beautiful. I mean, she took Spanish in high school, but I pretty much think she did it to get close to you. But you guys are perfect together. I mean, you can tell.
Well, how can you tell?
You just know when two people are right for each other, you know? Like me and Sheridan.
Yeah, sure. Sheridan.
Yeah, boy, were you ever wrong about us getting together?
What? Well, what do you mean by... Well, what's going on? Are you guys, you're lovers?
No, not yet. I mean, I hope to be, you know, in time. But, you know, I don't want my best buddy, like, disliking the girl that got my heart set on.
Right, well, what about her heart? I mean, you know, what is it set on you?
I don't know. You know, sometimes I think it is, and sometimes I don't know what to think, and... Wait a second, though. You saw her on Christmas Eve at church, didn't you?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, that night when we were together earlier, she didn't mention anything about going to church. So what I'm thinking is that somewhere down along the line, she remembered that I was going to be at the service. And that's why she went to church. She changed her mind, right?
Come on, man, I don't know.
Well, no, come on, you gave her a ride home from the book cafe. I mean, come on. Did she say anything about me on the way home?
No, she didn't mention you.
Really?
Not that I remember.
Of course she didn't mention me. It makes perfect sense.
What are you talking about?
She didn't say anything to you because she didn't want you to tip me off about how she feels about me.
So what you're saying is that Sheridan doesn't want to let on that she's interested in you.
Exactly.
Hank, that makes no sense.
Sure it does. We all play games.
Yeah, but Sheridan's not exactly the shy, retiring type. I mean, if she feels a certain way, she's not going to hold back.
Not necessarily. Okay, if Sheridan's interested in a guy, who knows how she deals with it? You know? I mean, if she likes a guy, she might not come right out and say it. I mean, I don't know many people who would do that, do you?
No, you're right. But I also think that you may be jumping to conclusions and assuming that she went to the church because of you.
Okay. I totally don't know if she went to church because of me, okay? But she did say that she was going home for the rest of the night.
Yes?
And she changed her mind.
Yeah?
She knew I was there, you see? It adds up. It adds up. It's not like there's any other man in her life, you know? I mean, she's been back in town a couple months. I mean, who else have you seen her with besides me, huh?
No one.
Right, and that's exactly why the signs point to me. That woman needs a little romance in her life, and hey, I can give it to her, you know? But I've missed too many opportunities in my life, and there is no way I'm going to let Sheridan Crane slip by. No way. From now on, it's an all-out pursuit. And I know I'm ready for a little romance. How about you?
I wouldn't mind getting involved with a woman right now. Problem is, I've just got too much on my plate.
Oh, not this again. Come on, Luis. You know there's enough room for love.
Look, besides holding down a full-time job with the police and looking after the youth center, I've got my father heading out east with an APB out on him. Now, if he turns up, I'm not even going to be able to breathe, let alone fire up some new romance. So speaking of the youth center,
Are you heading over there now?
I got a ton of work to take care of.
All right, well, I'll go with you. I'll give you a hand.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have plans for New Year's Eve?
Well, if you must know, I do have a date.
Oh, well, so there is someone in your life.
That's right. The kid's down at the youth center. Promised them months ago that I'd throw him a millennium party, and I will. You wouldn't believe how excited they were.
When they pass out halos, you're going to be standing right there in front of the line.
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
Look, Luis, it really is great, all the stuff you do for the kids, okay? I really mean that. But how about doing something for yourself for a change? I mean, don't you want to spend New Year's Eve with a beautiful woman? I mean, there must be somebody you can share the night with.
Look, I said yes to the party because I knew that the kids had nowhere else to go. I mean, nowhere safe.
Well, the bottom line is that you didn't have anything to do on New Year's Eve. So it was either this or the night shift at the station. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, right. So I chose the youth center.
Well, you're a better man than me, Luis.
Well, Beth was nice enough to offer to help me out, so shouldn't be that bad.
Oh, I get it now.
Get what?
You're more sly than you let on to be. It is Beth, isn't it? The old Beth and Luis combo is looking to resurface, eh?
Your imagination should be bottled and sold, Hank.
I don't know. I mean, when we were in high school, everybody seemed to think that you and Beth were meant for each other. Will the prophecy fulfill itself?
Bro, get a grip.
Admit it, Luis. Come on. You're just taking a roundabout way of popping the big question to Beth.
Look, that's not gonna happen. I'm not popping the big question to anyone. But believe me, when that right woman comes along, lightning will strike, and I'll know it. But right now, there is only one other person I'm thinking about.
Who's that?
My father.
No.
All right, hold up. I think that's enough for one day, all right? But that's an excellent job. I gotta take care of some stuff in the storage closet, all right?
Well, I rewired that overhead light in your office. You want me to do anything else?
Yeah, actually.
Well, I mean, I completely understand if you already have plans. Or if you just don't want to go out with me. But, be straight with me because, I mean, I thought you'd say no anyway, but I thought, what the heck, give it a try, right?
I'd be honored to go out with you.
What's going on?
Sheridan just asked me out for New Year's Eve.